It is officially the final countdown to the Champions League final, City's first Champions League final, and hopefully the first of many. Dan, how are we feeling, pal?
As well, it'll be the first of a Champions League final. It'll be the first time we've lifted that bloody trophy as well today.
Are you having it? Are we having it today, Dan?
Massively confident. Over the moonly confident, if that's even a phrase.
Over the blue moonly confident. We're going to Porto.
The really bad thing is,
go on.
I've not been this confident going into a game in the past 5 years.
That worries me so much. That worries me so much, you know. What about you, Neil? What are you thinking? Neil, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. But yeah, really enjoy it.
I think it's one of them, isn't it? You can either really enjoy today, absolutely hate today, or just, just a little bit in the middle, trying to put it in the back of my mind. For the last 2 weeks, I've been trying to put this at the back of my mind, and all of a sudden, bang, Saturday morning.
It just hits you. On? Yeah.
I can't work out if I'm nervous or excited. I think when it's like when the players are ready to kick off and they do the knee thing and we go from there, I think it's going to be at that point when it'll really start. My tummy will start doing flip-flops. And you know what? Dan, come on, mate. You're so confident. What's your prediction, pal?
5-1 City.
5-1 City?
I think we'll smash him. It's one of them with me. I'm massively confident that we'll win, hands down, by a big margin. But at the same time, as much as I'd be disappointed if we lose, I'd still be super proud of the boys because it's the first Champions League final. It's taken a lot to get here. Yes, we're going to have if we do lose, which, like I say, I don't believe we will. If we do lose, we're going to have everyone on our back saying, "Oh, City's spending all this money, still can't do it." We still got to the final. It's more than a whole load of teams have failed to do. And I'm proud of the boys, but at the same time, I'll be more proud of them when we lift that trophy up, which we're definitely doing.
Oh, we've got to be proud. We've got to be seriously proud, haven't we, for it? There's so much riding on today, lads. I put today's game. I'm going to use. Do you know what? I hope Chris Lane is listening to this because he's going to be proud of this analogy right now. So City at the minute, right? We're a Bakewell tart, yeah. So we've won the Premier League, which is the cake. We got the League Cup, which is the icing. And the Champions League Cup would be the little cherry on top. That's just a little cherry that we need. I'm over-mooned that we've won the Premier League. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. I still think it's the hardest cup competition to win.
Oh, God, yeah.
And for me, today, to win today would be the cherry of cherries. Honestly, I'm buzzing for it. I'm drinking. It's 3 o'clock and I'm drinking. I've not done this on a match day for a long time. Cheers, boys. It's the cup final day.
Rub it in. Yeah. Oh dear,
Neil, what are you thinking, pal? What's the score going to be?
Yeah, I'm thinking more of a 2-0. I mean, as much as I'm nervous, I still think we are by far the better team if we play at our best. So I'm saying 2-0. We'll get a goal, I'd say, around the half-hour mark, and then we'll all be worried for a long time, and then maybe after the 80th minute, we'll get the second, and then we can enjoy.
That is a very precise.
So I'm saying 2-0. We'll get a.
Yeah, that's a very precise scoreline and result link, that, pal. Just a few hellos on Facebook. Hello, Joan Owen. Hello, Lorraine Raxel. Lorraine's going 5-1 as well. Jacob Baroche. Is Baroche not that bread thing that's made of sugar? City.
It's brioche.
Brioche, that's what I'm thinking of.
Brioche, yeah.
Jacob, you've got a name like a bun, pal. City, you're lucky you don't face Bayern. We're lucky we don't face Bayern. Nothing lucky about it. They got knocked out. What's lucky about that? Jacob, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the last.
I'm not sure if Jacob really understands how football works.
Pretty sure the last time we faced Bayern, we beat him as well.
Unbelievable.
That was a while
Jacob,
back.
talking rubbish, pal. Alan Barr, come on, City. Nuna Razul, come on, City. Yeah, there's so much love coming on for tonight, lads and girls, boys and girls. Let us know what your predictions are. If you're on now, let us know what your prediction is because I'm super excited about today's game. So. Right, lads, I want teams from you. I know what my team would be for tonight, but this is Pep Guardiola, and he's got a hand grenade somewhere, hasn't he? Just to chuck a hand grenade right in the middle of that, if that's starting lineup. Dan, let's go with you first tonight, pal. What are you thinking?
Well, I think we all know who the number one goalkeeper is. Scott Carson in goal.
Yay!
I think it'll be Ederson, Walker, Zinchenko, Stones and Diaz. And you know what? I think he's going to pick Fernandinho. in that middle.
Yes, agreed. Yeah.
With
Agreed. Yeah.
Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne in central, with
Right, hold on.
Phil Foden out on the left.
I'm just getting my head around this again. So, we don't. So, do you think of the midfield again?
It will be, for me, Fernandinho,
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
With Phil Foden, Riyad Mahrez and Raheem Sterling.
Oh, are you going for Raz? I can't. That's the worrying thing. I can't see Raheem getting anywhere near our starting lineup.
Me neither.
I just
That's
can't see
the underdog card for me. You say Pep throws a hand grenade in. The raw pace and power of Raheem Sterling when lock that back line of Chelsea. Chelsea are going to be playing counter-attacking football when they've got Verma doing the same thing. Raz is going to unlock it with his dribbling prowess.
Tony Barnes is straight there in the knife of the back. Tony, Raheem Sterling's not playing. Hope he doesn't. Aaron Ashmore, my heart is beating like crazy. We are City. Come on, Blue Boys. Jacqueline, the skies over Manchester will be blue tonight. 3-1 for the boys in blue. Come on, City. Right, here's my team. This is what I'm going for. I think I shared this a couple of weeks ago. I think it was the second leg of the Paris team. Tom Young. Room for one more, mate. Tom, there's always room for you, pal. It's just going to be a nuisance to be changing things around. So, yeah, just come in, pal, and we'll worry about that in a minute. My team is Ederson, Kyle Walker, Stones, Diaz, Zinchenko. Dan, I'm holding my hands up. Whatever I said to you before Christmas about Zinchenko leaving City, I'm taking every bit of it back. He has to start.
Under the bridge, pal. I knew I was right.
He has to start at left back. Zinchenko has to start left back. There's no two ways about it. Cancelo's had a really good run for City, brilliant run for City, but he doesn't start over Zinchenko, and he doesn't unfortunately start instead of Walker either, because I just think we'll need Walker's pace more than anything today. Do you guys agree with that?
Hands down. Yeah. And the thing with Cancelo is he's had a fantastic season, like you say, but his form has started to pinned it a little bit. Right. And Zinchenko has just risen his game every match he's played since. So, completely agree.
Fantastic. Okie dokie. So I'm just trying to somebody's coming to come in. Let me just message him back. 2 seconds, boys. So, I'm going for... That's the back four. So, basically, and the rest of the team, I'm going for Fernandinho.
Yep.
Bernardo. Ilkay. And up front for me is Mahrez, Foden, and KDB. KDB false nine. Yeah. How is Gundogan? Have we heard any news on Gundogan? Because he limped out of training, didn't he? Is he fine?
Yeah, but he was fine yesterday. I think it was a contact injury rather than a muscle injury, so he'll be fine.
He got kneed in the thigh, I think it was. It was sort of just that instant impact pain. But he's been completely fine to play. They're giving the all clear, which is massive, because
brilliant.
Him in the Champions League has been fantastic this season. So
Anti-just, it's been superb. Who have we got here? Lorraine, totally agree with you, Dan. Lorraine, which bit of Dan are you talking about? Nat Janu, hiya, Nat. How are we doing? 3-1 City. 3-1's a cracking football scoreline. I just want it to be 3-1. In like the 95th minute, and then to score another. I don't want any heart beating going out there. Lewis Cooper, Ederson, Walker, Diaz, Stones, Zinchenko, Fernandinho, Gundogan, Bernardo, Mahrez, De Bruyne, Foden. Exactly the same as me, Lewis. You're talking sense, my mate. Neil, are you thinking the same thing?
Yep, 100% the same team. The only this is obviously, so if we're talking about the formation, instead of the 4-3-3, I'd go for a sort of a 4-2-4, which we had against Paris in both legs against Paris. So what we're trying to achieve with that is, if you look at Chelsea's defensive shape, which is like a 5-3-2 mostly, then its main weakness wide, where they only have the wing back. So if we can try and target our front men, then that's where we'll probably have the best chance of getting past their defense and then hopefully scoring a few goals.
Hopefully,
But as far as the personnel go, we'll go, I think, game 11.
Got Aaron Norton. How are we doing, Aaron? Thanks for commenting, pal. If Fred be throwing a hand grenade in the lineup, it's going to be Gabby up front. Do you know what? I can't see it, but I wouldn't be that gutted if I saw Gabby play today. I like Gabby. He scored a good couple of goals for us. He knows where the net is. He's a workhorse. There's no question about that.
Too.
Yeah, and
does,
need to keep our heads with the referee as well. That's a really good shout, Lewis. Yeah, it is very petty. This referee's got form against us, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Mateo Lahoz,
Spurs.
So
No,
yeah,
he's
What, he ref for Spurs game?
I'm not sure. I know he's refed a couple of dodgy games before, hasn't he? Lewis, what was the situation where this referee messed up for us?
Mateo Lahore, right?
Neil, you've got a massive delay, pal.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's 1996, mate.
I'm only 1 year old.
Yeah, but so the referee, right? So I think more than us, his main history is with Guardiola because he's Spanish
Yeah.
and obviously, so I think they you
Oh,
back in the
Neil,
day.
Neil, you
So
keep breaking out, mate. Say that again, pal.
I think Pep had a few altercations with the referee during his time at Barca.
Okay.
So well, we won't have something like that today.
I very much hope so. He can't be that petty, can he? Tom Young's coming in. Dan, can you just talk for a few minutes, my mate, while I sort our stuff out on the stream?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what's the guessing that the scoreline could be something that we swear we'll never see anything like this ever again? What is the bookings? I'd love to know what the bookies make of a 3-2 win of Aguero coming off the bench and scoring the winner.
Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Imagine that.
That would also be very.
Things they'll never see.
That would be
Twice.
very nice.
I reckon it'll be a fantastic game for everyone. And I mean, it must be fantastic because Tom looks like he's just woken up, so that must mean only one thing: he's ready for a good lash.
Cheers, boys.
Yay! Tommy's getting on it.
I can't hack it. Honestly,
Tom, cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Blue Boys.
Honestly, no, I can't deal with it. All week, it's been like, it feels like we've been waiting for this game forever. And then all of a sudden, it's come out of nowhere.
I just said this. Exactly, yeah. I feel like I've been putting it to one side. I woke up this morning, went for a long bike ride this morning, listening to a podcast, listening to 606, and there's like the preview show before the game. I'm like, it's here now. It's here. I'm cycling around Wrexham, absolutely shitting myself, thinking of tonight's game.
Isn't it? If we were playing Chelsea today in the Premier League or in any other competition, in any other game, on current form, I'd be like, yeah, it'll be sweet. But it's a Champions League final, innit? You just can't. I can't be confident. I can't get my hope. I can't do anything other than sit here as a bag of absolute nerves. It's horrible. And 8 o'clock, such a disgusting kickoff time. Why couldn't it kick off at like 10 a.m. this morning? Because I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it.
Tom, you generally look like you've not slept, mate. Just grab yourself another beer, just do one of these and go like, woo.
I tell you, I didn't sleep great last night. I can't. Honestly, it's vile. It's such a disgusting feeling. And you know what? I've said so many times, I'm not even bothered about the Champions League. I don't care about the competition. I'm Premier League over Champions League every day of the week. And it comes to Champions League final day, and all of a sudden it's like, Jesus, this is the biggest thing since bloody sliced bread, and we need to win it. So, yeah, it's worrying. It's horrible.
The thing is, I don't know if you've been listening a couple of seconds ago. Tonight is the cherry on the cake. We've already got the icing. We've already got the Bakewell tart. We've already got that. We've got the Premier League, the hardest cup competition in the world to win. The cup that everybody wants to win. You only saw the celebrations from the Scousers last year setting fire to the Liver building. You saw how big it was to them. We've done that 5 times now. So we need to move on. I want this cherry tonight. There's no question about that. Would I be absolutely devastated if we lost? I'd be gutted. I'm not going to lose a night's sleep if we lost tonight because I know it's going to come. I know it's going to come again. I know it's going to come again.
No, I'll lose about many a night's sleep if we get beat tonight. I tell you, it's so close, and we just are. We are, regardless of the result tonight, we are the best team in Europe. We are the best team in the world at the minute, and that is, if Chelsea could beat us 5-0 tonight, and that wouldn't change the fact that we are still the best team in Europe. But we need this trophy, and it's so close. And I don't think I've ever seen or I've had so much love for a group of players, a squad, as I do this squad this season or over the past couple of seasons. And we just deserve it. We need to win it, and we've just got to do it tonight. And I said, if we play, us playing at 80% of our capacity is enough to be Chelsea at 100%.
Yeah,
the only way we lose tonight, there's 2 ways we lose tonight. One is John Stones getting sent off after 2 minutes for pulling down Timo Werner on the halfway line. And 2 is if we play really badly. If we play anywhere near the level that we're capable of, we'll have too much for Chelsea tonight. And I think that's what's going to make it hard if we do get beat, is that if we get beat, I feel like it'll be because we've underperformed rather than Chelsea have had a blinder and played us off the pitch. So if we do lose, I want it to be that Chelsea played really well. If we lose because we've underperformed or because we've not quite turned up on the night, I think that'd be
gutting.
Really
that would be gutting. I know for a fact that we could be on our day. We could beat any team in the world. I have so much faith. For me to say that is a real rarity. I have so much faith in this City club and this team and this squad that we've got. But it's what team plays tonight. It's what not necessarily what team plays as in what selection Pep makes, because I'm sure any team that Pep plays will have a good chance of beating them. We all know it's going to be the top 10 to 15 players who's going to play tonight. There's going to be 11 in that top 15 players that are going to play, and they're going to work their absolute bollocks off for tonight. My only concern is, and this is a pretty big concern, it's the referee and some harsh decisions going against us. That really, if we go down to 10 men, if we concede a penalty early, that's when my tummy will start giving it the whole, because I'm thinking, oh, do you know what, this is working against us. But even if that happens and we come back to win, how many times have City done that, where we've been up against it, we've come back and faced adversity, and we've come back and won? And do you know what? Bring it on. I just don't want it to be we need to score in the 95th minute to win the match, because I genuinely cannot afford any more health insurance.
No. I want 3-0 at half time. I want Aguero to come on with 10 minutes to go with us 5-0 up. We can clap him onto the pitch. We don't want none of this late drama. I definitely don't want a fucking penalty shootout. I've been seeing Edison bang about a million.
Yeah, 10 and 11, I think.
The worst thing is, I'm thinking Edison's going to miss.
Yeah,
we're so confident in Edison scoring. He's going to step up first and stick it over the fucking roof.
We're giving it all season. Edison can take penalties in the 90 minutes.
Yes.
I've seen videos of him sticking them top bins in training yesterday. He'll come up tonight if he gets one. He'll try and bloody chip it or something out. He'll bang it 10 metres over the
He'll just give it a cheeky Panenka and go to Sergio. That's how you do it, Sunbeam.
Edison's the kind of guy who'd do that fifth penalty to win the Champions League, and he'd chip it and go in. Like, he's got cojones, as they say.
John Stones.
I don't want none of that drama tonight. I don't want no drama. I want, when we played him at Stamford Bridge in January, 3-0 up at half time, played him off the park. That's what I want tonight. I want a masterclass. I want De Bruyne pulling the strings, Foden to score the winner. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? I hate it. We need to win.
Just a little bit of a stat attack for you. It has been 51 years since City last played in the last major European final, beating Zornib Grad Zagreb 2-1 in the 1970 Cup Winners' Cup final. My dad's got a programme of that game, and they're worth an absolute fortune.
I know they worth a few quid. I've had
a couple of thumbs through that, and it's an interesting read. I think there's only about 5 pages in it. Bless it. It's massive. It's, you know what, Tom? I was saying to you before about the. For me, this is the cherry on the top. It is, but to win this, it's it's only 3 o'clock, and I'm swearing. It's a massive cherry. It's and more importantly, it gets the monkey off our back of all your fans saying, you've not won this, you've not won this.
I do not want to see Aston Villa fans come to the Etihad again and sing "Where's your European Cup?" because it grates me so bad. Aston Villa have the nerve to come and sing that song to us when we're like the Premier League champions, we won the domestic quadruple, all of this, and they're giving it beans because he won a European Cup in like 1802 or something. It stresses me out.
1802.
I want it gone. I want it gone. I don't want any of this. Nottingham Forest as well. They can all go away if we win tonight. And then, like you say, it's a monkey off the back. If we do it tonight, we'll win it again next season. We'll have 7 in 7 years, and Liverpool can shut up as well, and we're all good. So, happy days.
I just get the feeling today could be the start of something absolutely beautiful for City. And there's such an opportunity for us to take a victory tonight into the next 10 years and be absolute dominant, not just on a domestic but a European stage. And it all boils down to 90. I hope it's 90 minutes worth of football tonight.
Yeah, I can't
do more.
Is there extra time and penalties if it's 0-0?
Yep, that is.
They come back in a week's time and play on a Wednesday night. No, it's I think the one thing we've got going for us is that our bench is significantly stronger than theirs tonight as well. And I said it last week about Aguero. I know him scoring 2 against Everton was great for a sentimental reason. He come on, scores 2 in his last home game, and everyone loves it. But the fact he's found that goal-scoring touch again, the 2 goals he took, his header was class. And the first goal he scored was a really good finish as well. So Jesus scored, obviously, last week. We got Ferran Torres playing well. We've got players that are coming in who most likely won't start. But if they do come on off the bench, I'm much more confident Aguero coming off the bench if we need a goal tonight than I would have been last week. After
he'll be chomping at He'll be chomping.
I mean, this is what United struggled with on Wednesday. The bench was shite, and that's why they didn't find a way to win that game. And I do think that if it comes down to it, and we've got 20 minutes to go and it's a close game, you look at who we're bringing off the bench as opposed to who Chelsea are bringing off the bench, and we got match winners in that squad on that bench, and I do think we should have enough to. Oh Jesus Christ! What a goal that would have been. Sorry, I'm watching the Championship as well. We really would. We've got the squad and we've got the players to win the game if it's close. So the only way we lose tonight, I think, is if we underperform. It's in our own hands. If we play like we can, like we know we can, then I don't think we'll have issues tonight. I
want to talk about Chelsea for a minute. It's not gonna be a long minute.
The crap out there. Right, let's move on.
Yep.
I want to talk about Chelsea. They've got some dangerous players. The ones I want to watch tonight. There's the Mounts of the world. There's the it's just gone completely. Who's the guy that scored against us twice? Ziyech.
Ziyech.
We need to watch him. And I tell you what, Havertz as well. We need to watch him tonight. I know he's not had the greatest of seasons. We need to take this season out of account tonight because I think they've got a chance. I think they'll play us on the counter tonight. And they're very, very quick. With our high line, I think they'll play for us on the counter. And it depends who starts for them. What I quite like about tonight's match as well is Mount and Foden. Out of all the money that we've spent and all the wealth that we've spent, both the teams, it's 2 homegrown lads that for me could make or break this game tonight. If Phil Foden has a better game than Mason Mount, I think we win tonight's game.
Yeah, for sure. I think that they will 100% play us on the counter tonight, and that's why I think it's almost given that Werner starts. And he worries me because he's been awful all season, and he's done absolutely nothing.
He scored like 20 goals offside.
This is what I mean. It's written that he comes out tonight and plays well, but yeah, I think it's great to see in it Foden and Mount. I think a video came around on Twitter before of the FA Youth Cup final about 3 years ago when it was Foden for City and Mount for Chelsea, and yeah, I think Foden's just built for these games, man. He's built for the big occasion. You've seen him in the Champions League this season. He steps up against Dortmund and scores in the last minute.
Yeah.
He scores a winner in Dortmund in the second leg. And he's a man beyond his years, Phil Foden. He's 21 years old.
And listen, happy birthday to Phil Foden as well, by the way.
He just knows how to get it done, doesn't he? And I like you say, it'll be great to see those two going up against each other. And I just hope we get it done tonight, man. I can't help but keep thinking about calling in sick for the next 3 years. I give so much stick out on Thursday morning to United fans. And
why would you do that?
This is what I said. The minute I did it, I was like, what am I doing? We've got a Champions League final to play on Saturday. But yeah, we've got to get it done tonight. Pep knows how to win finals. He's lost 1 in 13 or something stupid like that. That man is an absolute genius, and he'll know how to get that done tonight.
Dan, I want to talk to you about Chelsea. Yeah. Who are you? You're the man of the know. You're our scout in the hut. Who should we be watching out for Chelsea tonight, in your opinion?
2 players, and we haven't mentioned them actually. Kante and Pulisic. Kante is the one we really need to keep quiet and make sure he's not a player that gets frustrated. He's not a player that gets angry, but he can be stopped. And that is just playing the ball off the park and keeping him away from it as much as possible. Whenever he's near the ball, make sure he pass away from him. Whenever he's on the ball, close him down as much as possible because he's such an underrated ball player. It's unbelievable how he can do prime 28, 29-year-old Fernandinho movement. He's just phenomenal and shame he's not in the lighter shade of blue. But Pulisic is another one. Pulisic, for me, he's not as big as like Ziyech. He's not well known as Vermeer. He's not the English maestro in Mount. He's Christian Pulisic. But boy, when that boy is on his game, he can play. So fingers crossed.
Real. In the first leg, I think it was, yeah. He was so
He's also-
good in that first leg.
Yeah. He's
What you say then, Neil? Sorry, I missed that then, pal.
Yeah, can you?
Oh, mate, you need to put another 50p in the meter, pal. Moving on. And that's exactly what I hope.
Vodafone internet.
That's exactly what I hope. Chelsea's team does tonight. Just drops mid-sentence. This is massive. I can't help. You know, City have been fantastic as well this season. This last couple of weeks, they've got a way of creating videos and the social media content they've been pumping out for the last 7 days. I can't bloody watch it. It genuinely makes my tummy just gripe. Like, oh my god, I need to stop watching. I need to come away from Twitter. I need to come away from Facebook. I need to stop doing this. What have you been watching any of this, Tom? Some of the content they've been putting out. It's generally heartbreaking. Some of it.
I woke up this morning and I watched. There was 2 videos and I'm welling up in bed at like 10 in the morning. Like I can't act this. God knows what I'm going to be like tonight if we win. I'm going to be a blubbering mess, mate. But it's mad, isn't it? Like I say, I've obviously been lucky enough to know majority good days as a City fan, but I also know full well about where City come from and where we've been and the journey that we've been on. And for the fans of that era, I'm not going to say you're old, Tom, but you obviously know a few more of the bad days than I do. But
I'm 38.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm 38.
You're old enough to remember '99 and things like that. And for those fans,
was that?
to be in a and '69, you went to the FA Cup final. No, anyway. We for those fans to be able to see City in a European final is incredible. And yeah, we've got, like I say, we played 12 games in the Champions League this year, won 11 and drawn 1. We've been nearly flawless away from home. The only game I think that we've lost since Spurs was that Brighton one with a daft red card. We have the know-how. We've got 3 Portuguese absolute superstars in our squad playing in their home country tonight, and it's just all fits so well for us to just go out there and get the job done. And like I say, we've got every mean to go out and do that tonight. Yeah, we
John Stones.
Some party in Manchester. I don't want none of that drama to do because. Yeah, for little old City.
Little Ickle City. Ickle City from Main Road.
Yeah, it'd be incredible. If we can go and get the job done tonight, it'll be sensational. And yeah, 90 minutes away, and I just think De Bruyne's going to have a blinder tonight. I think he's just going to play Chelsea at the Park. I really do. So
we just need everybody to have a black. Not everybody. You know what? The Kevin De Bruynes, the Phil Fodens, Diaz, Stones, Ederson. I want to see Ederson pinging balls for fun. I don't even want. He's doesn't smile, does he? Just like calm as you like. Bang, 70 yards onto the back of Raheem's ankle and he's through on goal. Just unbelievable. We need everybody absolutely banging tonight.
Yeah.
Tom, you went here when we talked about it. What's your team for tonight, pal?
The exact same start 11 that played against PSG in that second leg. I think. Yeah. I said for me, the only places that really are up for debate in terms of in Pep's mind would be Cancelo or Zinchenko, and I think Zinchenko has to start. And Fernandinho or Rodri, I think, is a big one. And I think the way Fernandinho's played these last couple of months, his know-how, his experience, the fact he's our captain, everything just for me points to Fernandinho to start tonight. And,
unbelievably so.
Yeah, I think Rodri. I don't think Rodri's been bad, but I think he's slipped a little bit below his standards the past couple of months, and Fernandinho's really shot up. So. Yeah, I think you've got to start Bernardo tonight. He's a shoe-in. Yeah. His energy, his fitness, his running, his pressing, his ability to create as well. I think he's so underrated, Bernardo, because everyone talks about his work rate, and his work rate's sensational, better than anyone in the squad. But he's also a very technically gifted player. I remember when Monaco came to us in that mad 5-3 at the Etihad just before we signed him. Yeah. And for the first half an hour, he played us off the park, and I remember watching him going, this guy is quality, and he can still do that, and I think he'll start in that. I mean, we'll change that front 3 tonight, but I think he'll start in that false 9 role with De Bruyne a little bit deeper, so he can get involved a bit more. But then Foden and Mahrez on either side, Gundogan and De Bruyne and Fernandinho in the middle, Diaz and Stones, Walker and Zinchenko, and then obviously Ederson in goal. But yeah, I think we're in a really good position tonight because we've got so much quality in the squad that I mean, Gundogan's injury, is he injured? Is he gonna? I don't think he's injured. I
fine.
think he'll play.
Fine. Everyone's
yeah,
fine.
he's fine,
Fully fit. Even Scott
But-
Carson's fit.
Yeah, this is it. Bring Scott Carson on in the 120th minute to go in net for penalties. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Keep anyone on to take one. And but yeah, we've got so much quality. We've got so much ability, and I think it's 5 subs tonight as well, isn't it? 'Cause it's the Champions League, so
It is, yeah.
we've got. Think about the 5 we could bring on. You got Jesus,
Get her on, Tom.
Aguero,
Oh, God.
Torres.
I've fucking got a great wife, lads. Honestly, I've got an amazing wife. She won't come and do this with me, but she passes me beer. Honestly, I'm gonna be shit-faced. She wants something, doesn't she? She's gonna spike me at like 5 to 8. Trying to buy those shoes? Yes, fuck off. Yes, buy what you want.
Here's what we find out if Mum's paying attention to the screen. If I don't get a.
How was Brentford Swansea getting on?
2-0 La Bande.
2-0 Brentford?
2-0
Yeah.
Brentford. Oh,
Get in.
Laney.
The lab's going on loan.
Laney. Poor Laney's a Swansea fan though, isn't he?
Yeah, they're pissing him. Ivan Toney's just at the bar from about 25 yards out as well. So
Oh.
He's going to be phenomenal in the Premier League as Ivan Toney.
yeah,
He
I don't
really is.
think Swansea-
Nah, I think he's not gonna stick with Brentford. I think someone's gonna go for him because that guy's good.
If I was him, I'd stay for one season just because he's a bit of loyalty there, isn't there, to come up. It depends how much money Brentford could get for him. Well, right, let's just do. The admins have been sending their predictions through. Tom, what's your prediction, pal?
I'm doing a U tonight, Tom. I'm not saying.
Come on, even Tom's going to do one tonight. I'm going to make it.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
I can't do it.
No.
I can't bring myself.
If I'm not doing a prediction against Crystal Palace, can you actually think I'm not doing I'm going to predict some against the Champions League final? I am not touching that with your barge pole, Neil's barge pole, or Tom's barge pole. I'm going nowhere near score predictions tonight. I'm not even watching the game. I want to go and sit in the corner of my garage and just like, wait till the game's over.
I can't bring myself to say anything. I can't bring myself to say
5-1, come on.
You're going to win 3-1. De Bruyne, Foden and Mahrez are going to score and it's going to be an easy night. I can't bring myself to say those words, so I'm not going to give one.
Neil's gone 2-0. Dan's gone 5-1. Bibby's gone 2-1 extra time. Oh my God.
Hey,
Oh,
Bram,
no.
you're an absolute
No.
maniac, mate. You're a maniac. How are you saying-
Pulpy's gone 4-1 to
5-1.
City.
Ooh.
Laney's gone 1-0 City after extra time. Please God, no.
Nah.
Can't face
See,
that.
1-0's the worst scoreline.
Cloud, 1-0 is such a crisp score as well, isn't it, for Laney? I love that. Cloud's gone 2-1 for City, and Lee has gone 3-1 for City. 3-1, good footballing scoreline. I don't mind a 3-1 scoreline as long as we're 3-0 up.
Yeah.
And then they
It's
score
just like
last
the
kick of match.
Stamford Bridge game, right? We're 3-0 up, and then at last kick of the game, they
Exactly.
I think
Yeah,
was it
don't
Hudson
mind
Odoi?
that. Yeah, I don't mind
Yeah.
that. I
Take a repeat.
if
I don't care how many they score tonight as long as we score one more than them. They can score 10 if they want. If we score 11, I'm happy because yeah, it's just I'm not. We can't go behind either. I don't want to go behind and watch them just sit a million men behind the ball for 90 minutes and watch just struggle to break
and
them
just
down.
us try and attack for another.
Yeah.
Lewis Cooper's had a good point. I heard these rumours about Fernandinho signing a new contract.
Yep.
It's gone a bit dead, that actually. Has anyone else heard
Nope,
that?
I think
They're
a
waiting
week
to-
ago.
Right, aren't they?
Yeah, but I think a week ago it was like as good as done. That's
Yeah.
what they were saying. It's as
Okay.
good as done. So I guess they're waiting for
So
the
basically,
final. and then-
what Pep's doing is here, Fernandinho, here's your contract,
Yeah.
win us the Champions League.
Yeah,
And
Win
then
us
you-
the Champions League, and I'll sign
Yeah.
this. No
Yeah.
problem whatsoever. And we should be doing that to every single one of the players that plays tonight. Whatever your motivation is, everyone loves a bit more money, whatever the walk of
Yeah.
life is. I'd love to know what the bonus is for them tonight. I don't care. I do care, but I don't care, if you know what I mean.
All I want to say
As long
on
as
my
we win.
Twitter feed at 12 o'clock is Pep smoking 5 fat cubes of anger in the middle of the square in Porto, and we're all happy. That's all I want from tonight. But no, we
Getting the
it's
bumps
disgusting.
from 10,000 City fans on the
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
Algarve.
Exactly. That's what I want to see tonight. But no, it's there for us. We are the better side.
Yeah.
We are the informed side. We are the best team in Europe, and all we got to do tonight is go out and find a way to just get that job done. However, whatever means necessary, I don't care. It can be the stuffiest goal to win 1-0. I just don't care. We just need to find a way to score one more than they do.
Kante is going to have a big part to play of Chelsea. I'm
Yeah.
a massive fan of Kante. And you can't hate it either. He's one of those players that you just want to hate, but you can't. He drives a Mini. He gives more.
That picture of him on the bike smiling is the cutest thing.
Yeah, in his flip-flops.
In the world. Yeah, a little smiling with his helmet on. It's mint. But yeah, no, I hate him tonight. And the thing is with Kante is that people, like Dan was saying before, people see him as this workhorse sort of defensive midfielder. He's good on the ball. He scored a couple of good goals.
I think if you watch the Real Madrid matches, both of them, right? He was brilliant on the ball, but he was exceptional at getting them forward on the counter, and that's exactly how they're going to play against us. Because against Real, they had less possession in both the matches, but then they hit them on the counter, scored well whatever they scored. And against us too, I'm sure they're going to sit back, they're going to draw us in, and then they will push forward on the counter. And that's where Kante's ball carrying, as Tom is saying, it's very underrated, and it could change the game. So yeah, you're right. We have to be
I've
very
just been shared a very interesting stat, and I'll give this a retweet on Twitter. Lucas Bazek has shared it. This is nothing to do with tonight's game. It's more from the commercial element of the two clubs. So the number of partner size and sponsorship deals illustrate commercial strength of clubs Man City versus Chelsea. Today, City gets £145 million from leading partners compared to Chelsea's £113 million. And that's funny because they've had the money for longer than us, haven't they? So
yeah.
You've got to think that our commercial, the guys in the boardrooms are doing more. They seem to be doing better, and they do, don't they? They seem to be a fantastic bunch of businessmen that be able to we just from top to toe, we just seem to be a really solid unit.
That's the thing at City, is that you hear it with every other club. United, Ed Woodward, we got Kroenke at Arsenal, and all of this. You don't hear a bad word said about anyone at City, like you say, from the kit man, who seems like the coolest guy in the world, all the way up to the first team, the manager, the CEOs, and everything. Every single person at the club just seems to be really invested in the club's sort of mantra and vision, and we don't have any bad eggs in the squad in terms of people who like you get with Pogba at United or whatever, who cause problems off the pitch.
Yeah.
The whole club is just ran so well, and it's just so good to have as a fan that you don't have to worry about anything off the pitch. You know that everything that's being done is being done with the club's best interests at heart, with the odd blip of the European Super League, which can be forgiven in the long run. Everything that goes on at City is bang on the money, and it's like I say, we're so lucky to have the club that we have, the board that we have, and just everything about it. It's just bang on the money.
I don't want to give too much time to the Super League, but I can kind of understand where they were going with that. They didn't want to be left behind. Yeah. I can kind of understand from a sixth sense of where they're going with it, but it's one of them where I think our owners have got away with it quite easily because they've been so good.
They were last in and then first out as well. So I'm sure that helped because that if they Real Madrid and Barca are still not pulling out. But even if you look at like Arsenal or whoever, they were one of the first to join, and then they took time to sign out of it as well. But for us, we were obviously I think we were the last club from England who hadn't signed, and then obviously we and Chelsea were the first two to leave. So I think that further helps their image, so to speak, with regard to the whole Super League drama. But obviously it's not a good look, but it could be worse.
You know what I forget, and I think a lot of people forget? We shouldn't have even been in the Champions League this year. We went for that
FFP
players. We were meant to be banned for this season and next season.
Oh, I've forgotten about that. Dan, do you remember us two doing the podcast when that came in?
I was
there. Yeah, because you was all there, Tom.
Yeah, because you did the little snippet where Tom was reading it out. I was like, oh, for God's sake.
Oh, that's right. Tom was reading it out to us. And it was like, yay!
It was a rollercoaster of emotions, it was. But, yeah, we shouldn't have even been in it. We shouldn't even be anywhere near. Well, we should, because obviously we went
So basically, we're Denmark. Remember when Denmark won the Euros? They got kicked out, they came back in. Yeah. Come on, City! Danish bacon all the way. Kasper Schmeichel. Come on.
That's what we need tonight. But yeah, it's what time are we on here? We got about just over 4 hours until kickoff. It's such a horrible, agonising wait.
5-1, mate. Just breathe.
Oh, Dan, I'd love whatever you're on, mate.
You're sitting there with no beer and a 5-1 score prediction, and it's petrifying, mate.
I was saying to Tom, it's the most confident I've been to going into a game in the past 5 years. I think we're going to smash him.
Nah.
Makes me feel a bit
That's-
sick.
And
be
to
honest
be
with you.
fair, it is written in the stars. I mean, we were supposed to be kicked out of it. We're not. We're going to win it. And a certain Argentinian said, "I ain't leaving City
Yeah.
until we win the
Stop it.
Champions League."
Eh.
It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Champion. I can't forget it.
I'm gonna have to get onto the spirits in a minute because I don't think beers are gonna be strong enough to cope with what.
I tell you what, I just bought a litre of rum from Morrison's for £15.90 or something for an absolute bargain. That is definitely going to drown sorrows tonight.
What I want, Tom, at 4 in the morning is you sat around a campfire.
Oh, I could do that. I could do that.
Oh, imagine post
My
matches.
brother's like, Tom, why is the garage on fire? This is for it's for Instagram. It's for Instagram. Leave me alone.
Oh dear.
No, but yeah, it's whatever happens tonight, we are the best team in Europe. We will win the next year. We'll be back in the Champions League final again soon, and just got to look at it like that. But I say that now, if we get beat tonight, I will not be a nice person for the foreseeable future.
My missus has played a masterclass tactical for tomorrow. So basically, she's booked us a meal at like 1:15. For like me and her go out for a nice meal and all the rest, a nice cute meal. And I'm thinking to myself, she's booking this last week. It's like she's doing it on purpose. So I can't be like really grumpy going out to a restaurant. She's doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
And then she's booked us a fucking hell, what's it called? A quiz night in the local pub in the afternoon. So we have to book in. So she's doing this on purpose. Yeah. She knows if we lose, I'm going to be a right wanker. So she wants to get me in a public place.
Yeah.
Thing is, you know that in that quiz, in that pub quiz, it's going to have who was the 2021 Champions League winner.
Table flip, pipe pots are going.
Oh yeah.
Come on, boys! It's City. We're gonna win. Come on.
Do you know what? And I love this about Pulpy. I was Brian. I hope you're listening, mate. I really do, because you set my mentality on a positive step last night. It was like, you know, I was a bit. I wasn't doom and gloom. I was very much. I want the game over and done with now, so I can kind of enjoy it or commiserate. And it's like, just look forward to it. Just enjoy the game. Just like it's, you know, it's the first time we've been in the Champions League final.
Yeah.
Ever. Enjoy the game. I first thought, oh, fuck off. You know, and then it's like, actually, do you know what? That's a really good point. We need to enjoy this tonight. We need to enjoy this where we can. I hope we enjoy it more than people in London. And I don't mean United fans, obviously.
Hey.
Sorry.
I had a Liverpool fan message me before saying good luck. I thought that was quite nice.
Yeah.
Who's next? His phone.
I told him to fuck off.
I was gonna say.
I like to enjoy the second half. We're 3-0 up at half time. I can sit there and enjoy the second half. I will not, and I'll tell you, I will not sit there tonight and enjoy the game until it's either it's out of sight or the full-time whistle's gone.
Agreed. I agree. There's nothing about that. There's nothing about that 105 minutes that I will enjoy tonight.
Yeah, none of it. From the first whistle to the final whistle.
Tom, I'll give you an example of me. I have not enjoyed the only 3 games I have enjoyed this season are the last 3 Premier League games.
Yeah.
Because we already won the league and the pressure was off. And this is why I'm fucking receding. Have you seen this? My dad's got a full length of hair. I don't know how he does it. Do you know my dad's been to 21 cup finals with City? He was counted. It's counted. Wow. My dad has been to 22. Do apologise, Dad. He's been to 22 cup finals with City. That's amazing, that, isn't it? Absolutely amazing, honestly. And he's seen some shite. He has.
He's seen some football, yeah.
It's petrifying, isn't it? The prospect of it. The more you actually think about the fact that Man City are in a Champions League final, the more petrifying it becomes. So I just try not to think about it. We're just playing Chelsea. It's a pre-season friendly in Portugal for the sponsors, and that's it. And then we'll be all right.
Not cup finals. Sorry, not cup finals. I don't know. Is it cup finals? 22 visits to Wembley. I think it is. That's what it is. Not cup finals. How many cup finals has City been to? There's a stat for everybody. How many cup finals has City been to?
Yeah, maybe we have been to that many. I've been to a lot.
Oh, I need to speak to him. Let's get him on. Let's get Tony on. Oh, So
I just want to know what the date is for the Super Cup so I can book it off.
Oh, stop it!
Come on.
Stop it!
Oh,
No!
Kitchen, get rid of him. Oh, Dan, if we lose tonight, mate. Oh.
If we lose,
Damn
I
it.
said it at the beginning of this podcast, if we lose, I'll be super proud of how far we've come and what we've come and what we've achieved this year. And like you say, Tom, we'll go again next year and we'll win it. But we're going to win it next year as retaining the trophy. We're winning it, boys. We are winning it. Hands
If
down.
we had 1% of Dan's confidence, I think we'd all, have a good night today. But
You sit there and enjoy the game tonight, Dan, and I'm glad that you can, but I cannot. I cannot.
And like you said, I'm not even drinking. Imagine what I'd be like if I've got a few tinnies in my hand.
Are you drinking tonight?
Oh, yeah, I can't do it yet because I've got to take our nieces and little lad to the park before.
By the time that first whistle comes around, I won't be in a state to remember the game, let alone be upset if we get that's my thinking, is that if I get that drunk, then
Celebrating already.
it won't be as sad because I won't really remember it.
Speaking of drunk, do you know who we need to get on, lads? You know who we need to get on now, don't
Halifax.
you? Halifax! Leave it with me. Leave it with me. Where is he? Where is he, the piss can?
where is he?
I'll get him on. Come on, Dan. Right, I've sent the message to him.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Alcohol's actually helping. Please, apologies to anyone that going to Alcoholics Anonymous classes at the moment. I do apologise, but it's kind of helping my general vibe going on here.
Drinking, is it? I tell you. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go get another beer.
Go get another beer, Tommy. Come on, pal. Get two. Get another one for me. Neil, sorry mate, you're not old enough to drink it, are you, pal?
Yep, not enough, no.
Right, well, I'm going to have to scoot off to get these kids to the park, and then I'm going to come back and watch us lift the trophy. So enjoy the rest of the podcast, and come on, City! Get in.
See you in a bit, pal.
Take care, boys. Have a good night.
Stand
Have a
there.
good night.
Bernardo Silva. Is that Jane?
All right, boys.
Mum wanted to say hello as well.
Hello, how we doing, Mum? How we doing,
Right,
Dad?
I'm leaving him in town. He's been unbearable.
Oh, brilliant. Wait, why are you leaving him in town?
Yeah, after the match, if he's that drunk, I'm just going to come home on my own.
I love it. What score do you think it's going to be, Jane?
Can't say anything. Honestly, I have
No, same as me.
I've never felt about a match in all my time as I do today. Honestly, it's awful.
Right.
I got up in the bathroom at 8:30 just to give myself.
I'm swinging that over to Dan Halifax. Dan, how many beers deep are you, pal?
I've definitely lost count.
Yeah, I love that top, mate.
Yeah, I were on a good 8 when I just got to Manchester, and I've been here a few hours. Like, just
Are
got
you?
back
Where
to
in
me.
Manchester are you?
We're at his apartment. I can't remember what it's called, but we just
You're so
checked
pissed.
it. A few beers there, then we're gonna quickly get changed because if anybody's watching live, a lot of pubs aren't letting you in with City stuff.
Correct.
Yeah, O'Neill's
Yeah,
aren't.
we spoke to the pub to find out if we could. They let you know that you can wear your colours until the full-time whistle, and then you get kicked out if
Then
you
his
got a
top's
shirt on. So
Yeah, we've come back to Diggs. We're having a couple of beers here, getting changed, then we're going to Waldorf. And my prediction, I'm not having a score prediction. All I'm saying is City win, Foden scores.
Oh,
that's the dream. That's the dream, innit?
I absolutely love that, Dan. Dan, what hotel are you staying in, pal?
Do you know what? I can't remember what it's called. But they did tell me I'd give an £100 deposit and they've got to take it off me, so I'm happy about that.
When you got blue flares coming out your window later.
Yeah, we've got a few flares, I know, to be fair.
Oh, I bought some for the last game of the season. Who did we play last game of the season? Everton. Everton, yeah. And I lit it in my hand and it sparked up. I forgot it's a pyrotechnic. I chucked at my brother's grass and it stained all his grass blue. He said it could be a worse colour.
That'd be
Yeah,
like
blue, yeah.
Everton, wouldn't it? Just knocking him in for fun.
5-0 and just easy.
Yeah.
Jane, what are you thinking? Are you going to have to leave Tom on his own somewhere? Just lock him out tonight if he's too drunk. Where are you watching the game?
We're going to
I can't remember.
a sports bar in the Northern Quarter called, I can't remember what it's called. Shack or something. Shack Sports Bar. Something
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
not sure.
I just knew that I needed to be somewhere that A, wasn't at home, and B, had alcohol. any pub that we could get into or any bar that we could get into, and we're happy. So yeah, hopefully there'll be plenty of City fans celebrating in the streets of Manchester tonight. That's the dream, that we come out the pub singing Blue Moon with about 1 million other City fans. That's what we want.
Not walking down the canal absolutely hammered trying to get to the Etihad, falling in.
Yeah.
Yes, no falling in the canal, please. No doing backstroke in the canal. Dan, why are you not out, pal? You just having pre-drinks in the hotel?
No, we've been bang at it all day, but yeah, we'll come back to Diggs. But I will say this: it's nice to be on with Tom, and he's the one who's pissed up, not me.
Tom Young was saying before, pal, it's not going to be a proper night if City win. When I need to do a campfire down, like an old. Remember the old ones.
2 in the morning, campfire.
Another thing, Blues. This goes for all, yeah, right? If we don't win, I'm not saying we're not gonna, but let's just fucking enjoy being in a Champions League final. We've never done it before. Let's all just chin up, have a good laugh, few beers down us, and we've been there and we've done it.
No, we can't. I can't do that. I can't do it. Nothing about me can enjoy this game tonight until that full time.
Tom, I'm as diehard as anybody, but I just feel like I put it earlier today. Who would have thought we've been at this stage?
Well said.
Yeah.
21 years since Gillingham.
Wow.
I thought it was, well, anyway, but who would have thought?
Yeah, it's some turnaround, isn't it? It's like I was saying before, just before you came on, we weren't even meant to be in the Champions League this year. We got kicked out by UEFA about 12 months ago, and now we're here and we can win the whole thing. So, yeah, we just.
Listen, I think back to the time when Stuart Pearce was manager. Me and my mate Eddie Salmon, big shout out Eddie. We were coming out the ground after clapping team off after not scoring a fucking goal since Christmas. We all know how shit it was. We're all clapping fans off. And anyway, we come down to turnstile. Bloke at bar said, "Listen, we're getting rid of all these pints. Just have as many as you want." So me and my mates, bang, 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 supping these beers. We go down the turnstile. He's fucking locked off and we couldn't get out. Steward had to get out. He said, "Jump." So I think back to the steward telling me, "You need to jump, pal." And that's Stuart Pearce memory to this now. We're in a Champions League final and I couldn't even get a ticket.
You know what I think would make it easier if we weren't going in as such big favourites. I think if we were going against a prime Real Madrid and we're
Are we big favourites? Are we big favourites tonight?
I think yeah.
Dan,
the way we're talking, right?
Dan, what's the odds, mate? You're the betting man.
4-9.
4-9 to and I think 7-4 on Chelsea. If we were going in against prime Real Madrid and I weren't expecting us to win, I could sit there and enjoy it and go, well, if we win, it's a bonus. If we don't win a Champions League final. But we're going in expecting to win the game, and that's what scares me. Knowing that if we lose tonight, we will have let ourselves down, we will have upset the odds or whatever. So we just need to win.
Is anybody else thinking of putting 100 quid on Chelsea just to like appease
Well,
the?
I put a 10 on United every day.
Good work.
United winning, so. Oh no, it's.
But I did have 20 quid on Villarreal to lift the trophy, so that.
No, that talk.
Not yet.
But
21 penalties in a row being scored. You'd have been a fucking rich man tonight.
Nah, we can't have that. Yeah, we cannot have penalties like that in this final.
No. But I've been on the train on the way here, and all I'm thinking is, it's 22 years since we beat Gillingham. It's Noel Gallagher's birthday. It was Phil Foden's birthday yesterday, and all I'm thinking is, we've got to win for that. But then again, are we going to lose because of all that? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. It's a really glass half full or glass half empty kind of vibe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whichever way you look at it, you just got to be optimistic,
It's
don't
Brian
you?
Kidd's birthday as well today.
Brian Kidd's birthday it is. Yes. Phil Foden's yesterday.
Yeah,
No, it was
Brian Kidd's nearly as old as me, and it's
It was like everyone's birthday over the last 3 days. As well,
Yeah, I think before there was
Walker's birthday
Laporte.
recently as well. Was it
No,
Walker's birthday?
yesterday it was Walker, Stones, and Foden. All
Was it
of them
really?
together. Yeah.
If that was true, but if that is true that all three of them born on the same day,
Yeah.
England and City legends.
And then the day before, it was Laporte and Cancelo who were both
Yeah.
born on the
Okay,
same year and everything, the exact same birthday, which is weird. But I don't care about all of that. All I care tonight is that we score one more
Win
goal.
the match.
That's it. Just one more goal is all we need. Excuse me.
I thought you were going to start crying then, Tom.
I'm moving out. If we don't win tonight, he can have the house. I'm gone.
Oh, get a contract signed for that, Tom, before she leaves.
That's not a bad consolation prize, is it? I got my house started.
I was listening to Sean Goater get interviewed earlier, and all I was thinking is, he was telling he was on about how good a striker he was and all that, and all I thought was, do you know what? I'd happily take a 1-0 and it come off somebody's arse.
Yeah.
I don't like I said. It don't matter. It don't matter how the goal goes in tonight.
Yeah. It could be an own goal for all I care.
Who it is or how it goes in. As long as it goes over the line and it counts, that is more than enough for me.
I just want it to be cool. Do you remember was it Aston Villa in the final? Was it 6-what? No, 5-0. What was the FA Cup final?
Watford, right? 6-9
Watford.
Yeah, 6-9.
Yeah.
I've never enjoyed an FA Cup game as much as that game for the last 20
Yeah,
minutes.
that was brilliant.
To be fair, actually, even if City were 2-0 up with like 20 minutes to go, I'd still be bricking it, thinking, imagine letting this go now. Oh, do you know what? I don't know what I think about that actually.
That 3-goal buffer, if we can get a 3-goal lead at any point, I can't see us losing it. But Chelsea is such a stubborn side defensively that I just can't see there being a lot of goals tonight. It's petrifying. It's so
Wide margins.
Oh yeah, Tom, you were at the Everton game on Sunday, weren't you?
Yeah.
And all I thought was, boring City. Boring City. And how much I'd give fucking that to happen to me.
5-0 tonight. I mean...
At half time.
It was so good, that, weren't it? But the game was just... It didn't matter what happened.
No.
It was just like a bit of a bad game, weren't it? All we wanted was Aguero to score and us to win, and we got both of them.
I tell you, when he scored that second goal, I was so happy for him.
Yeah, it was mental, wasn't it? I just wanted him to get a hat-trick. He had a couple of decent chances.
I said that. I put my head...
That Pickford save of the corner, I think it was a corner, he headed it, and that was I was ready to celebrate then. I was almost running, but then Pickford, man, the one time he makes a good save, it's to deny Aguero a hat-trick.
But we, I don't know. That speaking of keepers, it looks like Kepa will start for Chelsea tonight.
Nah, I think Mendy's starting.
Mendy's fit, isn't he? Mendy's fit.
Yeah, from Tuchel's interview, like his injury was bad initially, but then after a couple of days, he recovered faster than what was expected. So I think he started.
He's not fully fit,
It's his
and then if he's not fully fit and he starts.
But I tell you, I don't want to speak about this, but Mendy's record with penalties, if it gets to a shootout, Mendy's I think only ever saved 1 or 2 penalties from normal play in his career. So Mendy's not the best. I don't want it to happen, but I'm just saying that there is some hope for us.
On that logic, we're crap at penalties from normal
players.
players.
Everyone's gonna miss for us.
But I've got a funny story about Pickford.
Didn't go in it.
Oh.
Say that. I'm not ignoring.
What do you say then? What do you say then?
I reckon.
Who you talking to, me or Tom?
Tom's so youngie.
I was just saying, our record in shootouts is absolutely insane, isn't it?
Yeah, but we're good at shootouts. I think
shootouts recently, but I take it back. I didn't say it. I said I went.
I purposely didn't say that.
Yeah,
I've had that stat in front of me for the last 45 minutes. I've not said anything there. So that's your
Anyway.
fault, Tom. Go on, Dan.
At the Everton game, I was on row D behind Jordan Pickford. And
Old dinosaur arms.
after he scored one, I got into him a bit by his T-Rex arms. And I said, the only thing you've done is fuck Van Dijk up, and that's your achievement. And anyway, he just saved and turned round and told me to shush.
Did he really?
I swear down.
How's your mate Anua doing?
Nick, I need him.
Need him.
Do you know what was funny? Like, all City fans are walking down to where you get in, and Needham and Nua's walking the other way, and nobody spoke to him till I went, all right, Needham, lad.
Like he's made from the pub.
All right, Needham.
Fancy coming for some pie and peas, son?
nice one, Biggin. Anyway, lad, I've enjoyed it, but I'm going to have to jump.
Yeah, I think it's time to go into it. We've talked nonsense for nearly an hour now, so bring it on. Let's just hope there's a campfire video tonight, lads.
That is
2 a.m.
And you know what, Tommy Therese, I'll sit there and I'll watch every minute of it with a tear in my eye, and I love it. And it'll be the best thing ever.
Right, well,
Listen.
come on, City. Let's have it, Faith.
I'm going on record. I'm just happy to be there.
Yeah.
Not being pessimistic, I'm happy to be there.
Well said, mate.
We're little old City, the biggest small club in the world.
Yes, we are.
Go on, City.
Little City. Ickle City from Division 2, boys.
I know,
Girls.
exactly.
Sorry, Jane.
See you later.
See you soon, guys. Right, we're going. Love you lots. See you soon.